A final between LG and TTV. I feel like it's the first time these teams actually place against each other. We have Rin playing the Urshifu, then we have Hooper, Mew, Greedent for Overlord. Green pulling out the Overlord pulling out the Greedent. And a Snorlax up against Dodrio, Zoroark, Trevenant, Eldegoss, and a Delphox. Overlord on Greedent up against TTV. This is gonna be a matchup. I don't know what to expect from this. I have not seen Overlord play Greedent. I have not seen Greedent actually be played by anyone lately. Not even Gatlu plays Greedent. So, if you know that Gatlu doesn't play Greedent, something has to be wrong with this Pokemon right now. Even though I don't think Greedent is too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna see how much Overlord can do in this Pokemon. Again, I'm surprised. Didn't expect this one whatsoever. Overlord on Greedent. Doesn't seem like an Overlord Pokemon as well, right? Doesn't seem like something he would be playing. Let's see what bit he goes for. It's gonna be the Belch and the Covet. I'm gonna just... I guess we're gonna have the spotlight on this game on Overlord to see how much he can do with this Pokemon. I'm quite interested. Goes in for the early clear right here. It's gonna take down all the bunnies. And gonna head towards the left side, I assume, to get the attack rate stacks in. Yes. They're just gonna ignore each other. Going back to Season 1. Top pathing right here, just ignoring each other and going for some stacking. But we have the supports. Both supports with the red buff now. Overlord's getting auto-attacked by Inda. And he's slow. Look, they can't move. Eldegoss with red buff is so dirty. And they literally... He's almost stunned on the same position that he's walking in. Eldegoss with red buff literally stuns enemy Pokemon. Look, he just can't move. It's so insane. Inda's still auto-taking, trying to go in for Lutano on the Dodrio, but Overlord finally makes it out alive and gets away from this very angry vegetable that just wants to be murdering everything. Lutano 4.5 now. Overlord looking for this bunny, and they're gonna get it. More experience. And we have the first knockout of the game on bot path. Rin is able to take down the Delphox. They're gonna dive onto Zakrak as well. Does Zakrak have enough HP? Rin is still diving forward, looking for Slash with the feint attack in. He's gonna feint attack back out, but he gets destroyed by the Electro Ball. And boost out attack of Mew. 2 KOs on the bot path for the side of LG, and 16 and 30 points go in as well. The Overlord with the Covet now is trying to run on Lutano. So it's for sure gonna be Belch and the Covet for this little mean guy. With a Christmas outfit heading into summer. That's why I don't like Christmas outfits or Christmas skins, because they don't feel good to play in summer or like any time outside of winter. They just feel so weird. Anyone else have the same issue? Lutano going in with the Drill Peck now into CrisHeroes. MU is getting taken down. 14 points go in for the Trevenant, and then Lutano also going to score a lot of points, but he's going to start stacking his attack rate. But Rin is already back. He's going to take down 1. He's going to take down 2. TTV overstanding a bit too long. And that's 2 easy knockouts for the Rin. He's going to score 13 more points, and he's also going to stack. In case he has attack rate, he's going to be very happy about this. Steals another NDD away as well. Another 5 points go in. He's going to steal another NDD with that large Surging Strikes. Rin already level 8.5 now. He got so much experience in this early game. He's going to be super scary. He is going to be very scary to deal with now for TTV. And they don't have a lot of CC, right? They have like Woodhammer and maybe Drill Peck, and that's about it. So, not a lot of CC, because they also play Cut. Slash always plays Cut Zoroark, so no Shadow Claw either to maybe stun on the Urshifu. It's gonna be quite scary. Rin diving in again, now level 9, gets another 8 points in, another stack. Gets Drill Peck though, gets Feint attacked on, but he's gonna Surging Strike through the right side 3 times. And gets out quite easily. Lutano with the boost auto attack is gonna seal away the Atari at least. Jumps over Overlord. He has to eject button away. Snorlax drops onto the ground, is going for the rest, but there's Woodhammer landing into the Fire Blast, auto playing the Fire Spin Fire Blast build this game. Going for the more supporty Burst build instead of the sustain teamfight damage build. Now we have Registeel currently at full HP still, almost. But they don't have very good secure for the side of LGs. They're going to try to zone out. Urshifu already going in, activating Unite right here. He's going to just try to go towards the left side. He's gonna try to zone, and yeah, he's gonna succeed at zoning. TTV doesn't even try to fight this. They have no chance against the Urshifu right now. He's just way too far ahead. But at least Lutano also got level 9 now. Same for Overlord. Let's see what Overlord can do. He's gonna look for an invade onto Otter. And I think a Delphox has no chance up against a Greedent. He's gonna try to seal away the red buff, and Belch and Covet. He doesn't use it, but he finally gets it. Goes in with the Covet Belch. Takes away the buff, and is going to score another 7 points. Slash it though, try to maybe go for it. He's going to miss the feint attack. Overlord has to use Unite right now, lands onto Otter, but he gets Drill Pecked and taken down by the jump kick. No chance there for Overlord to live. Diving in now onto the Snorlax as well, but Snorlax just runs away with the X speed. Maybe Tanky Boy. It's gonna take much more for the Snorlax to actually go down. Heavy Slam's gonna go in. 28 points. I'm gonna break the first goal of the game for their team. Because again, bot top already has fallen. And Regieleki claimed by TTV. Very close game so far. Urshifu, of course, with a experience lead still. But they really couldn't do too much with it besides that. Fire Spin lands onto Overlord. He gets getting slowed down. He's stuck in the wall. He's the eject button across. And almost gets taken by the Regieleki. Lutano just goes in, but he's gonna miss the drill pack. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Goes in, tries to go get stunned though. What's Lutano doing? Boost out takes across the wall. And now just has to run away. Like, he just wanted that so badly. Not sure if that's really what he wanted to do, but misses the drill pack. And then the play was just over. But he tried, you know? At least I like when people try aggressive things instead of just waiting and doing nothing, so... Ren going and looking for the blue buff. Doesn't quite get it, gets Fire Spin around. And again, just those auto attacks are so annoying. But the hyperspace port is there, and Rin is gonna say goodbye. See you later, boy. And he gets back to full HP. Joins back in now onto Inda, trying to return some damage onto this annoying Eldegoss. Another hyperspace portal. Only just going to miss, doesn't knock him up. And the hyperspace portal just always gets him to safety. He's actually just gonna take the jump pad instead of the hyperspace portal back. Doesn't want to be too risky. And there's a Hoopa Unbound actually on the ground. Teamfight might be happening. Elo looking for the stun. Is only gonna travel into Eldegoss though. Slash T chilling around, now engaging onto Mew, but he doesn't have Shadow Claw, so he can't stun. Gets knocked, now has to use Unite Move. Rin looking for the engage onto Slash T. Inda has to fly up, trying to heal up the team. Snorlax with very deep Unite Move is gonna knock up 3 more members of TTV. Can Slash stay alive? Is the question. Heavy Slams back out, the Fire Spin's going to land, but he's gonna stop it with the unstoppable block. Doesn't get stopped by Regieleki goes down, and Green is able secured for the side of Overlord's gonna jump in as well with the Unite Move. Now Slash T has to cut away. Green on the chase, looking for the bait onto Slash T. Can he connect anything else? No, they're gonna all get out, right? Except for Zakrak maybe. Stuck in a bad position, but has the Horn Leech into Woodhammer maybe. And actually Overlord is the one falling in the end. Overlord gets taken down. And TTV actually all make it out alive. Lutano then Jungle. The Surf looks for another Unite Move right now. Is trying to go for CrisHeroes. Drill Pack is getting eject buttoned away. Nice dodge by CrisHeroes. And Lutano again not getting much done with the Unite Move. But tried at least. But I mean, good dodging by CrisHeroes. Dodges 2 Drill Packs there. And then the play of course is over again for Lutano. But he tried. And it was the last time he could use Unite Move anyway. So I think it's totally fine. Because Dodrio at like 340, 330 is the last time you can use Unite Move. Otherwise it's going to be down. And you're going to have to farm a lot. So just to make sure it's going to be up for Ray. Just one more Unite Move to maybe get a knockout. Inda again going very aggressive. And then Jungle. Is he just... Yeah, he's just gone, right? Is he gone? Boost auto attack? He just runs away with the X speed. Has the point buff as well. Test this vegetable. And gets out. Overlord might be caught. 171 to 197 points. Again, the game is super close. This game is super close again. We have so many close games in North America today. This region today is just completely unpredictable. You really can't call who's going to win which game. Reggie spawning in 20 seconds on bot path, but that's going to be too late because we have Ray spawning in 13 seconds already. Again, I would like to see what happens if these would be up during the last 2 minutes as well. That would change the game somehow. But I guess not, because Rayquaza still, and you know, if you go for the Reggie, Rayquaza is just going to be there for the one team to take. But I think it could be interesting if Regieleki respawns in the last 2 minutes, so you can actually make maybe one more final push happen. Would be quite interesting, I think at least. Fire Spin, Fire Blast. Green looking for the back cap, but Zakrak is around. But he doesn't have the Hoopa Unbound on his team, so he has to run to Rayquaza. Oh my god, Zorak jumping in with the Unite Move. CrisHeroes has to counter Unite Move. He's going to try to run on Zorak, and Slash I think is gone right now. He's trying to live with the cut, but he gets taken down by the boost auto attack. He has to recoil now. Rayquaza still at full HP. We have now Luminosity Gaming going slowly forward. Is that half HP already? Lutano's diving in. Can he find a drill pack? No, he's gonna miss the drill pack. Onto Hoopa. Missed the jump kick as well, and Lutano doesn't connect anything right now. Has to just run away. Full sprint gauges up again. Can he hit maybe the next drill pack onto someone? Rin. Trying to go in. Rayquaza still at full HP, and Otter's caught. Otter's caught. He is down. It's going to be another 4v3. They only have Edigos Unite left for the left side. Up against Urshifu Unite and Green Unite. They're going to try to right Blend Slash. He can do anything. Gets stunned by the Beige. He's doing for the final feint attack, but doesn't have enough damage to take down Green. He gets jumped on by the Beige. Drill Pack is finally going to land, but Green still has Unite Move as well. They're going to jump onto Inder. Inder doesn't have Unite Move up. The next Beige is going to take him down for sure. And no, it doesn't, but the Electro Ball is going to be there of Mew. Taken down. 3 people down of TTV. Now we have just AG running towards the left side, trying to score some points, but Otter's here. Fire Spin, Fire Blast, takes down the Hooper. Dorio is going to score, but there's also 100 points going in for Green now on top path, and TTV can't defend this because Otter has to defend bot path. Oh my god, that puts AG back into the lead. Only 30 seconds left, but Otter had to go for a Rin. He could only stop one side there. He can't stop both sides. He was the only member left. And now we have Overlord farming some more coins together. Only 18 seconds left. Can Zorak maybe make a miracle happen? If he kills Mew, he can actually maybe do it, but he has to kill Mew right now. Does he have enough damage to take down Mew? Doesn't look like he will be able to do so. Goes into the Unite Move, is going to miss it completely. Gets taken down. And Luminosity Gaming is going to take the first game. In a Rayquaza free game. No Rayquaza has been taken. Ooh. Interesting game. Very close one. Draft number 2, and I have no idea what Luminosity Gaming is cooking. They have a Blissey Comfey with Urshifu, Jojo, and Ninetales. No Hyper Carry, but 2 healing Pokemon. And TTV going for Lapras, Mew, Wigglytuff, Hooper, and a Garchomp. I have no idea what AG is going to do with this. Isn't Urshifu enough of a Hyper Carry? No, it's not. Not in tournaments. This is not solo queue. I really just don't know what the... I don't know, guys. I don't know what the Comfey Blissey is. Yeah, I don't know what to think heading into this match. I have no idea what AG is going to do with this. I feel like they just can't get ever Lapras down, but... I mean, I guess they didn't have to, but... I just don't know. We're going to see. I'm confused. I think everyone is confused. I want to see how they can do. I mean, I guess Blissey is kind of like a... I guess it's fine. I guess Blissey is kind of like a semi-defender in this game. Right? I guess so. But... I mean, I guess Blissey's just the defender. I guess Blissey's the defender. And it could be like a Slowbo Trevenant, but instead they go for Blissey. I guess that's maybe just it. Maybe a safeguard as well to stop the Wigglytuff from being annoying. I guess that could just be it, you know? The frontline Blissey with maybe safeguard or helping hand or something. We will see. You actually have Elo helping out right here, but Inder going for the invade already having red buff on. Looking for the bite right here. Is going to get it away as well. Successful invade ready for Inder. Going for the blue buff now. Are they going to be able to secure it? Yes, Inder can't get there in time. Hyperspace Port is a bit too late. Gonna use it to go back, and we have Session down the 5. They're gonna try to go for this push right here. 16 points and 14 might go in, but no, the 16 gets stopped, which is huge because Sakura would have gotten level 4, now has to run away for his life. Does get 4 from this bunny and get the Wigglytuff illusion done already. So let's see what Slash is gonna go for. If it's gonna be the Softbite Egg build, Egg Bomb build, or is it gonna be a safeguard up against the Wigglytuff? That could just be it. Icy Wind from CrisHeroes is gonna secure the Altaria. Gonna just have to wait. And see, Garchomp going back to the center area. And Overlord with that Comfey is going to be for sure very annoying though to deal with. Comfey, we haven't seen much Comfey in this tournament at all. I think it's the first one we actually see that I've casted. After the last nerfs, Comfey actually has fallen out of the meta in pro play. Zakrak taking a lot of damage right here, and it's actually Softbite Egg. It is Softbite Egg, okay. So they're going for the healing build, which I think is better anyways. I feel like the Softbite Egg's healing is just way too good to not actually go for it, even though Safeguard is also quite nice. You really notice that Blissey just doesn't feel as good if you don't have the Softbite Egg ready. Altaria now being taken in mid-path. They're going in very deep, but he's in the hyperspace portal. So he just goes straight back to base. Try to look for a play. Even committed the eject button for it. But just couldn't really find something. I thought the hyperspace portal was a bit badly placed for him. Inder's getting engaged on now, looking for the knockout right here, and they get it. Also, Tri-Attack Dodu, Tri-Attack Jump Kick. AG is just completely cooking in this game. Tri-Attack Jump Kick. I mean, it's for sure a moveset you can also play, but it's for sure the least... I mean, it's the third best moveset, I would say, right? It's the third best moveset, maybe. Not a lot of people play it, but it doesn't do too bad either. It's for sure something you can consider playing. It's not bad. It is also quite good. We just haven't really seen it in tournaments either, so... Overlord bringing out something fancy now. In this loser bracket semifinal. Urshifu going in on top bet, looking for lab press. And just staying on the berry right now, but he's only level 6 up against level 8 Urshifu. So it's not gonna have much of a chance up here. Trying to protect the goal, but back to bot path. We have a fight breaking out. Guard jump in the Unite move already. Looking for knockouts. Can he find Slash? The double knockup is there. But for now, Overlord is on the backside. He's already winning the fight, kind of. But he's gonna get taken down. Maybe can they keep him alive? No, they can't keep him alive. Doji gets taken down, but so does Mew. VGC gets pulled out very far. It's gonna reset. And CrisHeroes can get safely to level 9 now. So 9 hits is gonna have Unite move ready. Slash is working back onto it. Does he have eject button up? He doesn't have eject button up. Looking for 9 hits, but 9 hits has Unite move up. TTV has to be very careful right now. Double healer as well up here. CrisHeroes looking for the last hit. Gonna look for Blizzard Avalanche into Unite move, and he's gonna secure it for the side of AG. Slash has to use the hyperspace portal, but the egg bomb is perfect by Slash. They're gonna get knock both out of the hyperspace portal. I guess that's why they pick Blissey as well, just to make sure they have that counter pick into the Comfey with those egg bombs. Because you can always knock people out of those hyperspace portals. What? I just don't know why the... I mean, I guess it works. You know, I guess it's fine. They have the Comfey for Overlord. They have Blissey to counter the hyperspace portal. But I feel like Snorlax have done the same, you know, so... Gonna see how much these... like, how the fights are going to turn out. Overlord just being annoying now with the Comfey Dodrio. So annoying. Looking for Otter. Otter's actually face checking. He doesn't have Unite move up. Has to be careful. Jump kick goes over into the boost auto attack. And Otter just straight up runs into Dodrio. No Slash Shield as well. Questionable play by TTV right there. They just completely underestimate how much Dodrio can do with this build. Going in for Zakrak next. Jumps over with the jump kick. Has to run away for now. They force the really tough Unite move. Lapras going in with a wave. He's going to hit onto CrisHeroes. Bubble Beam, Water Pulse. Does he have enough damage to take him down? Yes, no. He doesn't have enough damage. The shield is there from the goal. And now Lutan's in a very bad position. But he's gonna make it out alive as well. Unless, no, the Blizzard is gonna be pushing him out as well. But the Bubble Beam is gonna stop Dodrio for now. Does Overlord have anything else left to chase him down? Doesn't look like he has. And now TTV is very struggling. 107 points behind in the first 5 minutes. I mean, nothing too bad yet. But they doesn't seem to have any chance against this Dodrio Comfey. At least they have no answers towards it for now. We'll see if they can do something later about it. Overlord again sprinting towards the left side, looking for the wrap up. He just steals it away casually. Misses the jump kick, but it's not going to matter too much. I'm going to try to steal the blue buff away, and he does get the blue buff. Gets Strength Talk, Drain Rush combo. Losing a lot of HP, right? He has to move back in to maybe live. Has to pick up the Comfey maybe, but he's running towards the wrong side. Electro is going to land, and Overlord finally punished for being way too aggressive. And now Comfey as well just got de-attached. Can Comfey make it on some? The Phantom Force pushes him away from Wigglytuff, from Blissey. Wonderful Phantom Force by Inder. And Comfey can't make it to the Blissey. And also gets taken down. Double kill for the side of TTV. Zakrak dropping low on HP. Has to eject button away. Playing Bleed Tough is quite difficult into Ninetales. So many stuns. Garchomp now going to the Night Bliss assistance onto Ninetales. Can they somehow take down Garchomp? Garchomp with the final attack is gonna miss it. Slash diving back in. Is gonna scoop up CrisHeroes. Auto-taking, but the Blizzard just pushes him away. And Ninetales is gonna be quite safe. Ninetales is so good against these melee Pokemon that have to go in. Inder still has Super Unbound ready. If he wants to use it, he can surely do right now. But he's going to score a lot of points on top. 50 points going for Urshifu. For the side of AG, and they have such a huge point lead now. They have to go for this Reggie Steal, and they're going to claim it at least. Liam is able to pick it up. They're going to run forward. They're going to get CrisHeroes. They're going to try to go for Blissey next. They're going to score some points right here. Very bad. They need to score 40, 25, another 40. A 13 overcap for TTV to close the gap, because they actually lost the top goal to Rin and to Overlord, who's now hitting level 14. He's so far ahead right now. Jesus. He's almost level 14. But doesn't quite get the blue buff. Blue buff gets stolen away. Actually, who got the blue buff? No, Comfey got the blue buff, I think. I think Comfey got it with the Magical Leap. Oh, they're gonna dive in onto... Oh my god, just blow... What? What was this damage? Where did Dodrio go? Jesus, man. What? What was this damage? The Solar Beam, and Overlord just gets one shot out of the... he even full healed the Lapras Unite move. He just got insanely one shot. Wow, that was so much damage coming out of Otter. Heading now into the final 2 minutes. Rin is actually engaging on top path. Zakrak dropping low on HP. comfy now on Rin, trying to keep him healthy. Darkrai taking a free reset, Celestia as well. And especially like he's despawning in 10 seconds. Are teams really going for this? It would be quite insane if these teams really commit for this one, but no, they don't. World's gonna walk away from it, then the fight might just be breaking out. This thing is gonna go in. Rin might get stunned, but no, doesn't quite. Zakrai's gonna take a reset. Urshifu activate Unite Move quite early on, but we already have Garchomp working on the Rayquaza now, going in onto CrisHeroes, gonna activate Unite Move any second as well. Looking for Overlord, comfy Unite moving for safety, but he's dropping so low HP. Goes back into the hyperspace portal. Out on the right side with Unite Move, can they take an Overlord is the question. There's Urshifu. Oh my god, Rudy Unite goes there, but he's still gonna take down Mew. Mew took the Unbound, but Rudy was able to make it there in time. Huge mistake by Otter. And he gets punished by a very unpredictable play. He doesn't press Unite Move, he presses the Unbound instead, gets taken down. Oh, what was that? And now LG is gonna have a huge point lead, 477 to 165 points. Inna's gonna score another 80. And there's still 118 to go. Can TTV somehow make something happen in those 115? Overlord's gonna keep on scoring in the enemy base now, maybe. Make sure he doesn't get caught though. The thing is there. Does he fall asleep? He gets stunned. But the beam is there from the side. Overlord running away. Slow Smoke trying to peel. He's level 15. Can Garchomp somehow make it onto Rayquaza is the question now. He's gonna go and he's gonna start building up. He's gonna try to life steal, but he's getting egg bombed. He's getting blizzarded. And Celestial is down. Rayquaza at half HP. TTV is now getting desperate, but they have no chance. Get taken down. 3 people down for TTV. Hooper on the chase. A run as well with the Phantom Force. Is gonna juke for now, but they're running out of time. Now they're running out of time. And that's probably going to be game. Inna's still running around. Overlord on the chase. Inna trying his hardest. But LG knocks out TTV. That's going to be the end of TTV's run in the May tournament. LG are going to move on to the loser final. And TTV, they finish 4th place, right? This could have been their chance, because Amaterasu lost also very early on against TTV, so this could have been their chance to get a lot of points onto Amaterasu. Sadly, they can't do it. And they go down 0-2 to Luminosity Gaming with a very interesting team comp. But they just had no chance with the Garchomp into these Pokemon. Couldn't do all too much.